I bought this gaming monitor from Temu. The price was a little unbelievable. The specs seem okay. It's a brand I've heard of before. So I said, what the heck? Let's try it. And we're going to check it out in this video. Hey everybody, it's Chris from Family Geekery. Today we're going to be checking out this Sansui monitor. This is the S27X3AF monitor, and I got this from Temu. Temu is always sending me coupons, and they're always sending me emails saying a lot of stuff can be sourced locally, which means it comes quicker. And this is one of those items. After the coupon, I mean, it was less than $60 for a 27-inch monitor, 100 hertz frame rate, 1080p full HD, and I just had to buy it to check it out. And it showed up pretty quick. I mean, it was only a couple days, less than a week probably, to get it to my house. And like I said, they've got local warehouses, I guess, all over the United States now, and these things just come in quicker and quicker. So I figured a monitor may not be something I wanted to order from Temu, but at this price I had to try it out. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. So inside the box we have, of course, the user's manual right here. And then we've got the stand, and this stand, it's lightweight, but it is metal. So we'll put that together in a second. It's got the power supply here, which I would have rather had like a brick with an extension on it to go to the wall, but we got a big wall wart, that's fine. And then it came with an HDMI cable, of course. And then the panel itself, and this panel, I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but it seems to be like all screen. Like it's supposed to be frameless, so I think it is going to be pretty small bezels on this thing. So let's go ahead and get the stand put together, get this sitting up, and we'll check it out. Alright, so here it is. Very simple to put together. The base just screws into the stand just snaps right into the back of this, and it does allow for some tilt control, but no height adjustment. Now in the back there is a full 100mm VESA pattern, so you can go ahead and mount this on any type of stand that you want. So that's probably how I'm going to be using it anyways. But so far so good. We've got some controls down here, and I like that they are well marked on the front here instead of trying to figure out or memorize which ones they are each time. And then as far as inputs, on the bottom here there is an HDMI input and a VGA input. Now it would have been nice to have like a display port or maybe two HDMIs, but for what I'm going to be using it for, it's going to be completely fine. At this price, you can't expect to have a whole bunch of input variety. But let's go ahead and power this thing on and get something hooked up to it. Alright, so I got the monitor powered up and hooked up to just an ROG Ally, this little guy right here. And just for simplicity, so I could get into a game real quick and test this out. And I promise you the screen itself looks better than what it probably looks like through the camera. There's a lot of glare from the lights and stuff, but the screen looks really good. And the bezels are extremely small. I don't know if you can see how small the bezels are, but they are tiny. Now seeing it now all set up, this the way that the HDMI cable plugs into the port, which is about right here on the back, you can see that it comes straight down, and there's not a lot of like cable management as far as bending this back to the stand or something. So if the cable's sticking out of the bottom like this is a bother to you, I would just find the right, right angled connector for the HDMI cable, plug it in there, and then you can have the cables, disappear behind there. Now let's jump out of this game real quick and get into Windows and look at the display properties to see if we are getting that full 100 hertz display. So let's go ahead and scroll down the settings here and find advanced display. And we want to look at display number 2. So we're looking at 1920 by 1080 at about 60 hertz. So let's see what we have up for options. And yep, we've got the full 100 hertz option. Let's select that. Make sure that it works. And looks like it worked. So this is actually a 100 hertz display, which is nice. Now not 144 or 200 and something for the high-end gaming things, but for a less than $60 gaming monitor, I'm pretty happy with 100 hertz. So let's go ahead and take a look at the menu just to see what we got on here. And it looks like your typical on-screen display menu. We got the picture, we got brightness, contrast, eco mode. We've got the image setup, so horizontal position, vertical position, clock phase, aspect ratio. We've got the color setup, so we can change the color temperature in red, green, and blue. We've got settings for the on-screen display, and then reset, and this is where we can change our input. So menu's pretty good. Let's see if E is exit. Yep, E is exit. And with the up and down arrows, looks like we can change our brightness, but it gives us a warning about consuming more energy. And then power button. Yep, it does power. So I'm going to say for a cheap monitor, this thing does everything it's supposed to do. It's not the highest quality, it's not got the most features, but it's a great bang for the buck. Now, if you'd prefer to get something like this from Amazon, they do sell the same model on Amazon. I will drop links down in the description below of the link to both the Temu product page and the Amazon one, so you can compare the prices. Like I said, something like this, if you feel better buying it from Amazon so you can have easier returns, that's completely understandable, but for the price, I am happy with it. So I think that's going to wrap up this short little video. Let me know if you have any questions, just drop those down in the comments below. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, I appreciate a thumbs up. Go ahead and check out the rest of the channel, see what else is going on there. I thank you as always for watching, and until next time, peace out and geek out.